And so what they're doing is they're going to other parties to see what kind of framework can be built in this non-negotiation environment. How do you deal with the United States when there can be no agreement, because the United States will never adhere to an agreement where we can't be trusted? And so they've reached out to the Russians, and of course Vladimir Putin made the phone call to Donald Trump. But the Russians are the one who came up with the term agreement incapable. It's a Russian belief that Donald Trump is incapable, the United States is incapable of an agreement. And for the Russians, this redefines their entire diplomatic approach to the United States. If you go back to December of 2021, when they submitted draft treaties to both the United States and NATO, both of those treaties said right up front that the way this crisis ends in Ukraine is with treaties in writing, ratified, that have consequences for failure to comply. This is the Russian approach. This is what an agreement-capable nation does. But Russia now has come to the reality that the United States is agreement incapable. There will never be a successful negotiation with the United States so long as Donald Trump is in power. So how do you live with an America like this? And that's the issue that Iran and Russia are struggling with. Iran and China are struggling with. The Chinese, too, are coming to the understanding that you simply can't negotiate with the United States because the United States is incapable of negotiating in good faith. If you take a look at some major things that have happened with China and the United States recently, you have, the United States put pressure on Panama to close down, a Chinese-operated port in the Canal Zone. The Chinese responded by basically saying any company that does business in this port facility will never be allowed access to China. So nobody's doing business because everybody wants and needs access to China, and that's their retaliation. And now